I've made it real clear to the viewers that I'm an orphan car guy. I love unusual orphan cars. I'm the proud owner of a 1950 Studebaker, so this 53 Studebaker, owned by Terp Christensen, jumped out at me. What a beautiful car. Tell us about it.
Well, thank you. I bought the car in 1997 and slowly took it apart, and it took years to find all the emblems and everything that were in good shape, the new old stock ones, so forth and so on. We pulled the car completely all the way down to the frame. It's got a 55 frame underneath it. When we took it off the frame rack, the car tilted in the middle, so the frame wasn't strong enough, so consequently it had to come completely apart again. Then we went ahead and stiffened the frame with tubing, so forth and so on, and it's got an LT1 Z28 motor in it that's built a little bit. It's got a 9-inch Ford rear end with 388s and gears in it. It's got a 4L60 4-speed automatic in it. It's the airbag suspension all around, air ride suspension. It's just a dream to drive. It's handles like $1 million, it does.
Pretty much everybody I know in the hobby agrees with me that this car, it came out almost 60 years ago, and it still looks stylish. It still looks sleek and modern and sporty, and they nailed it with this.
It was way ahead of its time. If you look at all of your 50 models cars back in those days, they're all square. The only thing that I've basically done to this, or had done to it, is we put the Mini Cooper headlights in it. It's got 86 Honda door handles in it because it basically matched the flow of the car. Other than that, the exterior of it is pretty much all original. It's got some custom interior in it. It's got English leather interior. It's just a dream car of mine. I've wanted one of these cars ever since I was in high school.
The choice of the headlights really flows with the car. It looks like it should have been done that way. What's the hardcore Studi community think of this?
Actually, the car was featured in Turning Wheels, which is a Studebaker magazine.
Excellent magazine.
It was in the modified section. That was done in 2000. It was either 2007 or 2008. Now, I had it in the Tacoma Dome at Mild and Wild just after the car was built in 2006, and consequently I had one purist come up and just pick the car completely apart. And because it is a champion, the Commanders were V8s, it was a champion. I've got the champion script on the grill front, and consequently he just went up one side of me and down the other. You've got the V8 emblem on it. It's a 6-cylinder car. He made the comment about the paint script on the side of the car. That's for the two-tone. Finally, I just got fed up, and I said, I really like this car. I built it the way I wanted it. I drive it. I'm really sorry that you're disappointed in it.
And then did he harumph and stomp off?
Pretty much.
Well, he needs to get it.
But you get a lot of Studebaker people that really like the car, and the car stands out. And what really surprises me is that everybody that I talk to, either their aunt, their dad, their grandfather, whomever else, has all had a Studebaker or they've got one. And it just amazes me that they went out of business.
Yeah, some bad management, and some of their cars were too advanced.
Yes, definitely.
The market they were too weird for the market, and then 3 years later, this looks pretty good, but meanwhile Studebaker can't make money on a 3-year-old car. Yeah, so, well, Terp, thank you very much for taking the time to let us take a look at your car. It is one of the most stunning 53 Studebakers I have ever seen, so thanks again.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.